Travis is the kind of guy that you want to work with. He's the guy you want to be your next door neighbor. He is the guy you want to wake up from a procedure and look up and see his face. Travis is a joy to work with. He is incredibly dedicated, as I've mentioned, but he is lighthearted. He doesn't take himself very seriously. He's just a man of great character, and I just feel honored every day to have the privilege to work with Travis.
We're the smallest hospital in Georgia with a cath lab. Without Travis, we would not have our cardiology program today. Travis was working in radiology at the time as a nuclear tech, and he asked to be transferred to the cath lab. And he immediately took to the cath lab like a duck does to water. I mean, he found a home, because when he was building the program, he gave it a whole lot of sweat equity. And he just rose through the ranks over the years to, shortly after moving over there, he became the director. He's been the director ever since, and he's currently a vice president of cardiology at Meadows Regional.
I think the most impresses me about his managerial style is that he's a hands-on manager. Most cath lab managers very rarely actually go in the lab, but anytime we get an emergency going on, and many just diagnostic cases, he's right there in the middle of everything. He likes doing the work, and he is energized, I think, by that. And I think that's a really good way to manage.
I think if there's one person I've met in medicine that really puts his heart into what he does, and it's kind of neat that he works on hearts, because he puts his heart into that.
At each step, it seems like Travis, probably as the lead guy, has this commitment to doing it correctly or doing it right. And because of his experience in other labs and other places, he has a sense of what that means. What Travis brings to the program is sort of this commitment to excellence.
Travis has just an incredible commitment to this organization and to his patients and to our physicians. His work ethic is just unparalleled.
I think Travis is just a good guy. He's a good father, he's a good husband, he's a good employee. We're just very lucky to have him, and I have no doubts with Travis leading the cath lab that this lab will be growing more and more in the future.
I want to thank Alan Kent, the CEO of Meadows Regional Medical Center, for believing in me and having a vision, and sharing that vision, and bringing cardiovascular care to the people of Toombs and Montgomery County, allowing us to pursue this angioplasty program to Southeast Georgia. I want to thank my family, my wife Amanda and daughters, Logan, Hannah, and Jada. I want to thank everybody else at Meadows. Thank you.